Last August, I got my dog Benny from a puppy mill that I saw on the internet, and he was at a local humane shelter. A puppy mill is basically a large breeding operation where they use female dogs to breed over and over again until they breed so much they can't do it anymore. And once they can't breed anymore, the dogs are eventually either killed or just kind of left aside, not cared about whatsoever. Puppy mills, the owners don't take care of their dogs, like they don't feed them, they don't do anything to keep up on their medical bills and stuff like that. And to minimize on waste, they stack wire cages up, like maybe about 3 high, and they just shove puppies in there. And eventually puppies get diseases like mange and fleas and cataracts and stuff like that, but it's only like the minimum, that's only like the lowest of diseases they can get. And the ASPCA interviewed a former puppy mill worker, and he said that he witnessed his boss killing female dogs and throwing them in trash cans, and he just said he would never work there again. And puppy mills began in World War II because they crop shortage, and they thought it was a good idea because people were paying top dollar for purebred puppies, and they thought it was a quick fix to get cash real fast. Well, back then they actually cared about the animals and took care of them, but now the definition is wrong, and the ASPCA is trying to stop these puppy mills. A lot of puppies, the purebreds like pit bulls and stuff like that, eventually go to dog fighting. Dog fighting has been around for centuries, and it was originally for all dogs, like all the breeds of the group of terriers and stuff like that. But eventually they started using more pit bulls because pit bulls were manlier and they fought better, and so they had higher chances of winning. Dog fights can basically be anywhere. They can be in warehouses, barns, backyards, pretty much anywhere at all, but they usually go on during at night because they can get in very big trouble for having them. Fighting dogs are usually born ready to win. Like they have this competitive feel bred into them, so they are like determined to win. A ASPCA officer said that self-esteem is an important issue with people in the population, and if people win in a dog fighting, their status goes up in different communities than their own, so they gain more self-esteem. When they train dogs, it's basically like a boxing coach. It trains it to its limits and even goes further, and they only want the best for the dogs, but really the dogs are getting hurt, and some of them are even dying. A lot of people try to help dogs, but then it turns into animal hoarding, which is a huge issue because people take on so many animals that they can't take care of them, and the conditions of their house turn bad, and they stop caring about their health and the animal's health. A lot of it happens with like dogs and cats. They think they're helping, but really if you have too many animals, that means less food, medical care, leads to starvation, illness, and eventually death. Dr. Lockwood from the ASPCA says being kept by a hoarder is basically a slow death for a dog because they aren't taking care of them at all. And if you have signs of a hoarder, they would be too many animals, the home is deteriorating, strong smells, animals are not social at all, they won't come up to humans. And one of the main ways to state a hoarder is if you see a totally different animal than they see. They'll see this healthy, beautiful animal, and you'll see this dog that's severely skinny and mange, and it's just bad. Animals really have no voice, so people need to realize that we need to be their voice for them. If you suspect animal abuse, call 911 or an animal shelter, because if you don't call now, they might have not another day to live. That's why I feel like I am a proud owner of a puppy mill puppy, because now he is in a way better home, and he gets a second chance at life. So, thank you.